You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Bring you something out of nothing. I know that once I leave, I'll be the topic of discussion.
Okay.
I'm addicted to hustling. It's cheap about the dozen. If I ain't serve you up, I probably send it through my cousin. I'm lyrically gifted. Instantly, I'm persistent. I did it on my own, so the respect is hitting different.
Yeah.
Toast to this music, it ain't never did me wrong. I put my heart into this shit. I know we always get along. Most hated.
Live on HTG Podcast. You already know it. Live on Instagram at HTG Podcast right now. Oh yeah.
I'm the director. I'm the one getting cheddar. They prepare me for the worst. I swear I'm only getting better.
Yo, it's your boy SB High Star. We here on the HTG Podcast where anything goes. Who we got in the building?
It's your boy Keiz. Y'all already know what time it is. We live, we live.
Most definitely.
It's the girl Portia, known as P.
Portia, known as P. Okay.
Big Wayne, not the little one.
Yeah, Big Wayne.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Keiz Ali. Checking back into this podcast, man.
Hey, can you repeat that again one more time?
Keiz Ali.
Keiz Ali. Okay. So is it how you spell Keiz?
Keiz.
Keiz. Okay, I was about to say I got the keys to the city, man. That's two totally different things. Two totally different.
It's still a word.
Okay, it could be like a what they call it, a double entendre type shit, whatever.
Something
Okay.
like
Yeah. Hey man, we on the HTG podcast.
Front door.
On the HTG Podcast where anything goes, and you already know, man, it's your boy SB High Star checking in. Shout out to Gorgeous Red, Dirty Diana. Shout out to I Deleted It. Shout out to BM, Not Your Baby Mama, Bob Marley. Shout out to Killer KJ. Shout out to High Life and everybody else involved with HTG Podcast. Just want to make sure everybody good. But you know, we on the HTG Podcast with anything goes. We got Cash Out. We got P in the building, PPP Master. A disaster, Pete, yeah, it did. You know what I'm saying? You ever know, you know what I'm saying? But you already know. Hey, man, look, we got 5 rules on this podcast. First rule is to be yourself. Second rule is to have fun. And rule 3, 4, 5 is drink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So drink. We're going to take a shot for the podcast.
I think we already would, too.
Hey, yeah. Big Wayne.
Big Wayne, not the little one.
Yeah, most definitely. That's how we rocking it today.
Sheesh. Yeah, I know. I drink white.
Oh, you drink white? You should have told me. I got some white.
It's anything, so you know.
Hey, man.
I play along.
Bougie like y'all. He come to anything.
Hey, and we love that. So, man, while we got you out here, man, we start with our special guest, man. Can I give a brief bio, where you from, what you represent, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on before we get into the podcast?
All right, my name is Keiz Ali. Some of y'all may know me, some of y'all may not, man. Done podcasting, show producing, just did a song with the hottest artists in the city. Wayne, of course, Shylan Flowers, Bless Uno, Chevy Sensei, Cinderella. Those guys can't make it. They out there working them 9 to 5 until they get those deals. But, you know, I do a little bit of everything. Shout out Nico Smoke. Shout out Carter. They always with me in the building as well.
That's what's up. Shout out to them Silent Assassins in the building. Big Wayne, what's up?
Shit, so my name is Wayne. It's pronounced like man, but with a W, not one. Don't say that shit. It's obviously out. I'm from Anderson, South Carolina. I've been rapping for a little minute. Goddamn, on the Total Enterprises. Goddamn, Go Stop Brand.
Los Anderson.
Los
Anderson. Yeah. I fuck with Anderson. Anderson got some dope ass artists. You know what I'm saying? They got some dope artists out there. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah. Well, hey, I want to thank y'all for coming to the HTG Podcast. When anything goes, really appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna try to get you drunk.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to have your words slurred, and we gonna try to have a good time. And we're gonna talk about life. We're gonna talk about rap. We're gonna talk about hip hop. We're just gonna talk about everything in between. But first thing I want to know, could y'all tell me about this? You went. Can you tell me about your rap journey? Like, when did you start, and how everything got going for you?
I bet. So I started really goddamn writing rap because I got my heart broke. I guess like everybody else. My mama a poet, right? So I was just going through it a lot. So I just called my mama like, I'm going through it. She like, well, just try to write you a poem or do something like that. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So then, as niggas do. We roll up and they go turn beat songs. So, you know, they start freestyling and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I found me a beat I like and I wrote to it. So my roommate, he was like, well, this shit fire. I was like, okay, bet. So they had started doing a lot of open mics in Anderson. So I was going to school at USC, but I drove home one day, went to the open mic, and then like they just started responding to the music real good. So from there, I just started rapping like over YouTube beats, really like Tokyo Jets and them. Like I just started doing them, and like people was like, bro, keep going. So then I started meeting producers, meeting this person, that person. So I just that's really where it started off, and like now my shit just go with the wind. Like whoever working, I link up with them, and then we just start rapping. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, that's what year was that? You would say when your heart got broken and you started writing those things.
Probably like
You remember that?
2015.
You remember that?
What bitches ain't right, boy. 2016, about 2016. So probably been rapping about 5 to 6 years for real.
Yeah, that's like around that time. I got introduced to Instagram around like 2011, 12, but like 15 after the Vines and all that stuff, and they start getting all those different things to intertwine with Instagram. That's when that's when the women well, I can say that's when a counterpart just started just feeling that. Say, I said, I can put a video up. Let me show you what's up. And then it's like, I'm turned up. I don't need you no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, I'm saying crying.
That's right.
No, I appreciate that shit.
Accurate, right?
Social media killed children.
That shit need to be on the shirt. Right?
Hey, what? Hey, hold on. Let me make sure I put that down on the contract. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, this death row right here. So once you sign the table, it's just all love. We all family. Yeah, it's all love. We just want to cross promote and things of that nature. I'm gonna piggyback off what Cash Out just said. P, do you think social media killed chivalry?
Yes and no.
Okay.
People the platform is there to be used. The people are going to use it the way they use it. So it's other stuff going on those platforms other than that. But if that's what we're looking on, I guess it depends too. Because it's so easy. It's accessible.
Just go ahead and tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
It's accessible.
Tell the truth.
She dancing around. She just dancing around.
I will never. We're obviously talking about a different type of person. I can't agree with that type of lady. There's different types. I'm not gonna let y'all put that on us.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Keiz, tell me when did you start your journey into? Well, you said you did podcasting.
Yeah, man, I did podcasting.
Give me a breakdown.
What year that was, man. We started a whole podcast network called the House of Ali. We had like 6 or 7 different podcasts. Stars, Atmosphere.
Shout out my boy. Star, I fuck with him. He's been on the podcast.
Been around for a minute, man. I've been following him around for a minute. So we had the podcast network for a while. After the podcast network, we started producing shows. I had a what did he call it? A food review. Is that the best way to put it?
Okay.
A food review show called What's on the Plate. We did a season of that. I started working with I Say Podcast Network. Did 2 shows over there. Whose Man Is This? Worked with them. Worked with everybody on the network.
Great Talk.
Yeah, Great Talk. 336. Shout out all of them because they still showing love. Had my own podcast for a while. Just another week with Carter. What else? We done did some shit. Music videos. I done written a couple music videos for an artist named Shaolin Flowers. Executive produced a whole project with him. And then now we own 92 Barcelona. So basically, man, if I see some shit I want to do, I just do that shit.
That sound dope. I like that. You're a jack of all trades. You like a Swiss Army knife.
What was one of your hottest topics on your podcast?
Man, we talked about literally every single thing. My favorite podcast I ever did. I did a podcast with my current old lady. It was called The X Factor. We had broke up. And instead of going to therapy, we did like a therapy. Did 10 episodes working on our shit together in front of everybody.
Preach,
and
my brother.
out because we've been together ever since. So, but that'd be my favorite thing to do right there.
All right, man.
That's all you need.
Oh yeah, that's all you need. Sit down in front of a table with a bottle and just talk through our shit.
Yes, properly.
You can get your applause for that.
Hey, look though, boy, I want to keep that idea.
Hey, that's really a good idea. That's really a good idea.
If you get 2 people brave enough
to
know they love each other and get on the show on social media, but that's a $1 million idea, boy.
Yeah.
You gotta be honest and true with yourself over there, though. You can't just be out there trying to fake it.
I'm surprised they ain't. How did it do good?
It did all right. She wanted to stop. Like after we got back together, she stepped away from doing podcasts, so we let it go. But I say we probably had about 200 to 300 spins a show.
That's what's up.
And it was just audio. It was before everybody started pulling the cameras out. So it was just audio. We had little clips and stuff like that, pictures, merch, stuff like that. But it was fun to do. Again, it wasn't for the entertainment. It was to work the rock shit. Right. And because I had all the equipment just sitting in the house, we just set it up the same way I got it set up here, and just set it on the kitchen table and just taught it out.
Oh, that's what's up. I like that kitchen top.
Feedback as far as
it was a lot of feedback. The most important feedback from me was from our family and our friends because they really just seen us exposed. So they would just tell us like, yo, y'all keep going. Y'all actually, a good couple. And from show to show, like we talked about meeting each other's parents and the beefs that we had with each other's parents. So for a long time, our lady parents didn't even fuck with me.
So y'all airing this
out. Yeah, we did. Yeah. We worked through shit. I think it's still up. It's still up.
What's going on here?
But yeah, it was fun to do.
I ain't cutting your goddamn daddy grass.
We good now. Man, help out with my family. We good now.
Shit on Sunday.
You stupid. I ain't cutting your daddy grass. Alright, so you could tell the way he presenting himself and carrying himself. He's a veteran podcaster, a veteran speaker. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we gonna get this. Hey, this shit, I get popping. When I said it right?
Yeah.
Hey, when last time you got your heart broke before? Have your heart been broke since then?
Hell yeah. I ain't about to sit here and lie, but I'm a sucker. But I'm good now. I'm good. Why? Shout out my old lady. I love you, boo.
Hey, shout out to her. I love mine too. Shout out to her.
Hey, so you better shout out to her.
Hey, see.
When
you, I still gotta get her contract because she gotta understand we in personality most. You better love her. They your baby.
I'm just gonna always rep the females. So.
Yeah.
She got a truck hat on. You get nothing.
Oh no! Hey, listen.
I took this from my homeboy.
Yeah, pimp. It's like cock on the top. Plies be wearing them type hats.
You don't get it
I
back.
just like the hat.
Oh, you don't get a hat
No,
back.
she ain't giving it back.
You don't get a hat back to him though.
No, he knows.
That's the wildest shit, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, back in my wild days, when if a woman walked out the house with something, you just never got it
No,
back.
you gotta ask
It's
for it
expensive
back.
shit too.
It
They
really
gonna walk out
was
with
like,
it.
yeah, she got my
Go in
hat.
your closet, get
I'm
your
asking
pretty.
for it back.
She got my hat.
I
I get that. Hey, she got my hat. I get that top.
She got my hat.
So, yeah. So.
Alright, okay. Bet it up. We're gonna move it right along. So Wayne, tell me this. What was your inspiration to outside of your heart being broken? Like, give me some inspiration you had. Do you have any poets that was an inspiration to you? Do you have any artists that were inspiration to you?
Like, it's a lot of people that influenced me. Like, I guess, like, starting out, I was always in drama in school. Like,
Okay.
So I was always on the stage and stuff like that. And my mama, she always took us to play. Like, we seen the Nutcracker. She took us to see Maya Angelou. Shit like that. Like, my mama really in tune with that shit. And she showed it to us early. So, I remember that shit. And I really didn't even realize the influence it was having on me then. But then growing up in Anderson, I'm watching Boulevard, Trip, and Trill, and just everybody in Anderson that I was around, they was rapping.
Yeah.
Like, just because, like, they were just talking about their life. And so, I wasn't even a fag. I don't know my dog, bro, forever too Trill. But, goddamn, I don't know. I really feel like that's where it came from. That's where it started. And then just watching other artists, like, I like Tupac a lot. I got pictures all over my house. I really like Nipsey.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Bro, I just wrote Slauson on this table before you said that.
Crazy.
What divine energy.
I'm telling you, bro, because
I ain't even got my chakra shits on right now.
And that's what I was gonna say, like, just when you start, cause I just wasn't really educated about music before I started rapping. So now I'm getting more educated, like watching stuff, reading stuff about the artists, and I see how it relate, and I just be like, damn, like this what I'm supposed to be doing. And so I'm still getting inspired daily. You know what I'm saying? Like I like Anita Baker, Sade, like shit like that. You feel me? So
shout out to Anita too.
Facts.
And Chan.
Facts.
Real. What
Facts.
Chan did was real though.
Facts.
Keep going though.
But yeah, shit, that's really it. I can get inspired off anything. You feel me? And I just life inspired me. Just my experiences, what I be going through. That's what my music about. I gotta keep that shit real. Like Trill, before she passed, she always told me like, don't rap about shit you ain't doing, but shit you ain't really goddamn did. And so I kept that, and then turning into song. Shit, Lovely, I guess. So however you want to put it.
That
Like
shit beautiful.
lemonade out
That shit shows she really taught you before
Oh,
she
God.
even, you know
Oh
what
God,
I'm saying?
and I really
Yeah.
believe a lot in like manifestation and shit like that. So like some of this shit I be saying in my rap, it hadn't even happened yet, but then later on it'll happen. So like when I perform that shit and I say a bar like, damn, oh, this shit hitting now. I feel that shit for
Really?
real, like yeah, because goddamn I don't live this shit. So
Well, from a young age, you've been expressing because poetry is expressed,
yeah.
and like so your mom did well by teaching you that express, as far as that. So I can tell in the relationship aspect, so you're more the communicator.
I be trying,
So you be expressing, so that's your way of expressing.
Yeah,
your
like
feelings
yeah,
through your
I
music.
got to do it on the song. Sometimes,
Okay,
like sometimes,
That's-
even if I can't even communicate it, like I might just have a feeling. Like you know what I'm saying? I got to just write a song and I get to my boo like,
Okay, okay.
You
Well,
know
that's
what
a
I'm saying?
form. Yeah,
Like, yeah.
okay.
You write something for me?
Yeah.
Try that
Well, we
shit.
gonna see, because
That's
I'm
how I
send me
feel,
the
man.
link. Send me the link, because I'm
So
still
look, so you said you did video, podcast, all that. So how are you getting everything out? Like when you visualize and shit, like or as like you was doing podcasts, now you doing digital creating. Like when you doing the process, like how do you see yourself getting a visual out?
I mean, I just do it, to be honest with you, man. Like, if I get an idea, middle of the night, I jot it down. I hit one of their phones 2 or 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Hey, man, high idea. Like, that's my thing. Like, instead of an idea, I have a high idea. And I send it to them and be like, yo, this is what we're going to do. And this is exactly what happened when I did 2 Barcelona. Like, I was sitting there, me and my man Nico Smoke, we had a playlist. It's about 2 hours long worth of just straight Carolina artists. And it was called Ali and Smoke Carolina Playlist. So we did that for about 20 weeks straight. And I just hit him up probably 3 o'clock in the morning when I was like, yo, let's just put a record together. Let's pick some artists off this playlist and let's put it together. So if it come to my head, I just start moving forward. If I run into a roadblock, if it's money, if it's time, then I might put a pin in it and then come back when the time is right, when the resources are there. But if the resources are there, the time is there, my team is there, you just go ahead and do it. And sometimes it works, sometimes it hit, sometimes it missed. But shit, at least I can say I did it. And then if somebody say, hey man, how you do such and such, I don't mind pull it up and be like, this is exactly how you do it, and walk away from it. And every time when I have a relationship like that, if I need something down the road, for example, when I put this record out, every podcast that I touched in some way, I just call them back and say, hey man, I got a record out. Can my team come through? Yeah, pull on up. And it's been love ever since.
That's what's up.
You never have like no brain part of like, man, I gotta get this out, I need to get this out, but then you might.
Because I don't stick to one thing, I guess that's why I don't just have that block. Like a rapper.
Really versatile.
Yeah, I just be doing shit, fam. Like if I could be sitting here right now, something come to my head, I just put it on my phone, walk outside, hit him, hit my hand, my man Shy, and be like, yo, I want to do this. Y'all niggas here, they be like, nah, fucking I ain't doing it. Nico on the other hand, fuck it, let's do it today. And we just run out and do it. So like I said, man, it can't really be any writer's block because it's not like I'm focusing on doing one thing all the time. Yes, I work on a project. When a project done, okay, that's done. I did a good job. Let me look at how it turned out. How much money did I make? How many views did we get? How much people did we reach? Okay, that's a success.
I need to make some money. Yes, we need to make some money.
Yeah,
But it helps to have the team behind you ready to play.
it really helps, man. Having the
Shout
team.
out to my boy T Wells, man.
Yeah, shout out to T Wells.
We pulled up. We got it done.
Big video shoot.
And we gotta keep working.
Gotta keep working.
Hey,
Hey,
where's that? Where's that?
You
gotta do it,
And they telling you, let's get it.
Every time.
Yeah.
They told me no to some wild shit.
Well,
Yeah, they have told me.
was it worth it or was it?
Nah, it was some crazy shit. Like I'll come up with some crazy shit. And they're like, nah, fam, that ain't it. That
So
not
you
it.
can go on when you go. You go.
Yeah, I go. I mean, I sit back like you said. You
Bro,
roll up
yeah,
when you
that
first
nigga
start
go.
off. You roll up, sitting on my old lady, like, hey
That
man,
nigga high ideas be high.
Well, you on it.
all the time, fam. But hey, the team will tell you, hey, it's a green light, it's a red light. Sometimes they say it's a red light, we can't do it. I still try to it.
Yeah.
I'm on.
That's what's up.
That's
Okay.
staying busy too. But
Yeah.
what keeps you motivated though,
Yeah.
as far as that?
Just
What do you say?
meeting people and growing. Basically, that shit is networking with different folks.
Yeah.
Because I do so many different things. Like if Wayne needed something, for example, I would love to be like, hey Wayne, so you need a DJ, you need to do a show, you need to produce, you need a studio. I know this person, and just making that connection made me feel good. 'Cause like I said, at the end of the day, if I ever need to call back and be like, hey man, you remember when such and such? Can I call in a favor? Can I call this in? They be like, hell yeah, bro, we did good business. You brought me money, you brought me people. vice versa. So it's always good for me. That keeps me going, just being able to meet people and expand.
And
Okay,
I
okay.
because that nigga always called me. On anything, bro, anything like when he first did his podcast, he called me to interview me about my clothing line. He gonna put me on his playlist. We gonna shoot the video. He gonna put me on the. I appreciate that because some niggas just goddamn.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This for the gas. For the gas.
Oh yeah, Entotem Enterprises, ENTOTM. What it means in Latin is as a whole. So basically, as a whole, we move up the totem pole. If you got them go in totem.store, you'll find our merchandise and then we do shit.
Everything.
Most
Bathing
definitely.
suits, hats.
This is 92 bucks alone.
Shirt,
Yeah.
Let me see that.
Yeah, if you watching, go ahead,
Go ahead and cop
Satoma
mine.
Recordings.
Get the Wayne version.
Get the Wayne, 92 win, 10% off.
Hey.
Hit us up, man. Get your merch.
Hey, so while we shouting out, I just want to let you know this podcast is brought to you by Velour Clothing, Victory of Life Over Death. As you see behind me, shout out to Street Capital Entertainment, you feel me? And we're going to get into the studio a little later. I got one little shout out. Hey, man, just want to let y'all know Saturday, June 11, 2022 is the HBCU Alumni Classic brought to you by High Star Hoops. You feel me? It's going to be at Benedict College Gymnasium, 1600 Hardin Street, Columbia, South Carolina, 29204. You already know it. HTG podcast will be live in effect with a few other podcasts. We are definitely going to be down there. They got an AAU tournament early in the day starting at like 7. And then the HBCU Classic starts at like 2:30 that day. So if you're in this area, if you want to drive down and see some great HBCU teams go at each other on some basketball, make sure you pull up. You know what I'm saying? Just had to plug that in. Shout out my boy JB. You did. High Star. You already know it's SB High Star shouting you out. Hey, so what's the goal? What kind of goals y'all got? Like, what's the goals with you on the rapping? What's goals with you just, like, to me, you just seem like you might be like, let's see. How can I put this? Who would be?
Baby.
Or maybe a slim. Like, you might be a slim. Like, you just got everything together and baby. Because do you rap? Okay, so we can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Slim ever rap. But like, you're an orchestrator, so like, just, you know what I'm saying? But like, you as an artist, tell me what's your goals and what you think the finish line will be. As I like to say, it's a marathon. We always running it.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So like, tell me what's the goals and aspirations.
Well, I'm really an entrepreneur. I do a lot of shit. Like, I do anything. I can sell you anything. I can plug you in with anybody. I got a big network. But when it comes to rapping, like, rapping is the way that I express myself. I only just recently started, you know what I'm saying, making money off of doing it or thinking about that. So, you know what I'm saying, if it go, it go. But if it don't, I'm doing other shit, like my clothes won't go. Or I work a job, so shit, they might move me up and do that. Like, I don't even give a damn. But regardless, it's all gonna grow together. You feel me? Like, if the clothes pop, then I'm gonna take the music with it. But if the music pop, I'm gonna take the clothes with it. So honestly, I'm just trying to, I like to set goals for myself, but like sometimes when I don't meet the goals, I get hard on myself. So now I'm just trying to make the best of where I'm at and always just continue to grow and do better every year.
Okay, that's what's up. I like that.
92 Barcelona, break that down. Like, what's up with that?
92 Barcelona is a song. I guess you could say I'm an artist now, or my partner Smoke. So Ali and Smoke is me and my partner, and 92 Barcelona is just the hottest fucking song out right now. I say that. Basically, the way that everything went down, like I said, we had the playlist, the Carolina playlist. I'm gonna take a shot with you. My fault.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, shot.
All right, well,
I thought y'all had already took y'all.
Yeah, you know, so you know you don't like drink like that.
Skip us.
Why you pouring the shot though? But the whole concept came together because we had the Carolina playlist, and we went and grabbed 5 of our favorite artists that we worked with before, and just brought them together to put a record together. Now, 92 Barcelona came together because we consider these artists as the dream team, the top 5 artists. Y'all gonna take the shot?
Yeah, they good. She gotta take that hat. She gotta take that hat back.
I'll take one with you, man. I don't stay too far away.
I know I'm on your ass. On you tonight.
Trail me.
First of all, this is my hat.
Yeah, we take baby shots over here. Baby shots. Well, yeah, get back to it.
Shut up, Marcus.
You're not gonna get that.
But the 92 Barcelona song, like I was saying, we started off with a playlist. Then we decided to select 5 of the artists off the playlist. 5 of our favorite artists off the playlist.
Correct.
Again, like I said, that's Wham, that's Sinning Rello, that's Chubby Sensei, Bless Uno, who didn't make the playlist at first. But Bless, actually, Chubby Sensei, I was telling him about the record, and I was like, man, I need a 5th artist.
Chubby from Greenwood, right?
Chubby is from Abbeville.
Abbeville. Yeah, me and Chuck, we got a little deep. He be working a lot, so he ain't made it yet. But keep going. I apologize.
That's why he's not here today, because a lot of those guys are working right now. But Chubby put me on bless. He was like, I got somebody, I know you never heard of him, man, but trust me. And I fuck with Chubby. Like, Chubby got a lot of great fucking music out. So I was like, bet, I'm going to trust him. So we got Bless in there. And I worked with Cheyenne Flowers on the last couple of projects. So I was like, I got to put my man Shy on the record. And the whole idea and the concept is, these are the top 5 spitters that I've ran into so far that's actually on their shit.
Like, hey, look, bro. That Thanos, bro. That motherfucker hard, bro.
Cinderella.
That Thanos.
That shit hard. Rello is just versatile, and like I was saying, with the artists that we picked, we kind of put them together like the dream team, the 92 Barcelona actual dream team.
So that's what the whole Dreamville and J. Cole, something like that.
Nah, the dream team from the 1992 Olympic Barcelona Olympics.
Yeah.
So it was like Magic, it was Jordan, it was
Charles,
it was Stockton, it was
Pippen.
Karl Malone, all those guys, Ewing, all those guys was on.
No Isaiah.
No Isaiah.
Yeah.
So that's how we picked the artists, though, man. When we had the song, it was like we got the 5 artists and we made the idea around the dream team, the 92 Barcelona Olympics, and we let the guys do their thing. So when I hit him up, I was like, listen, all I need you to do is to be an artist. I'll take care of everything else. Show up at the studio on time, show up at the video shoot on time. And if I need pictures from you, take the pictures. If I need video, take the video. Other than that, sit back and be an artist. And that's exactly what we did for these guys. So when it came to the video shoot, they showed up on time. They did their thing. They left out. We got in there and ground out the editing of it. When it came to the studio session, they came in, they vibed, they met each other, they spit their verses, and all of this. If you want to see any of this, it's all on YouTube. We got a behind-the-scenes video of the whole thing. And that's how we're going to continue to move forward. I work with a guy named, like I said, I work with Cheyenne. We have Serotonin Recordings. And what Serotonin is basically a marketing firm, a music marketing firm. So if you guys say, hey, man, we got a project that we want to put out, you give us your project, you give us your budget, and we'll plan everything out and allow you to simply be an artist. And that's what the whole goal and the whole focus is on.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming out of retirement on these niggas. About this shit,
Got a couple balls I need to get off.
Yeah, most definitely. So tell me, I know we was communicating back and forth. P, hold up, what's up? You straight?
Yeah,
You in your bag.
Yeah, just asking. Hey, we just trying to make sure you straight over there. You know what I'm saying? You know, you always intellectual. I like your nails. They look good.
thank you.
And your trucker hat.
Listen.
Who that she got?
Borrow hat.
You ain't getting it back.
Hey, you ain't get it. It was a gift.
Ain't what you said at first.
Yeah. He says you took
So
it.
now it's a gift to me.
Hey, listen. Cash, I got that mic over there. He said whatever.
Shut up.
You ain't even got to be on it. Ain't even got to be on it. I don't know how to work the audio. No, I don't know how to work no audio on it. But this is all about to get to. Oh, so tell me this. Tell me some artists that you from Anderson, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Tell me some artists that you some current artists that you fucking with from Anderson.
Shit, I got a shout out at time 7:30. He just passed away like goddamn last week. But
Rest in peace to
one
him.
of the hardest niggas I ever met. Yeah, long live had time. And goddamn Trill. Triple Kosari, that's my boy. Shout out Triple and Beezy, Boulevard, the whole gang, Scully. Shout out to Scully. It's a OD. It's a lot of niggas out there that's rapping, man. Y'all ain't even heard these niggas yet.
Yeah.
Goddamn, but that's why we trying to, when we break through, well, we coming.
So, I don't know if this is correct. You know Million? You heard of Million?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Million. Shout out to Scully. Roy Jones, is he from Anderson?
Hell yeah,
So he just dropped that fuck nigga free shit.
Yeah.
He went ham on that shit.
Let me go ham on everything.
Yeah.
What is called?
The fuck nigga free. He did the fuck nigga free. Roy Jones, yeah. We got a great relationship.
Oh, that's when he did the album release.
No, not that. He ain't the fuck nigga free. That's out that girl glowing.
That,
Yeah, but we met him at the album release. Yeah, with Million at the thing that we had did a red carpet event down there for one of
His birthday.
Yeah.
We
We was down there. Yeah, that was a cool event. TCM and T3. Yeah, so that was great. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like Anderson really.
Untapped.
Like it's an untapped but tapped market, but like they make moves though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own little lane, and whatever differences people have, I don't think it affects the music still comes out good, but I don't think I'm not there, so I don't know if it trickles into the street. But but I ain't heard nothing about it. So hopefully everybody just stay safe.
Yeah.
But y'all said, cause I love
that be the thing, like, bro, like, long live Jug Money, like, bro, if you think about it, like, we should have been out of here, bro. But niggas can't stay alive long enough. Honestly, like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, niggas, I'm gonna tell you what you need to stop. I'm gonna tell you what everybody stop doing. Rap, but don't put too many lyrics of your real life in your rap. Just make sure you be a poet and make sure you know how to put it out there. Yeah.
I hate
it's
that
hard.
because you supposed to have the freedom of speech, like even the Young Thug shit. Like, yeah, the nigga said that shit.
They just denied him bun again.
But it's
They
like,
denied him bun again.
Needs to say anything else. You get one, and that's like held against them in a court. You get one of the same.
But it is kind of different though when you got named.
When the story match up.
When it match up.
When you rap at 7:45, nigga got popped. Nigga got popped at 7:45. I mean, shit.
You could have said you shot him in a red coat or something, and the red coat wasn't gonna throw it.
Yeah,
off.
you gotta throw it off just a bit.
Word for word.
That's an expression. That's an
I'm
expression.
about to say like.
That's the same
That's
way.
telling on yourself
But that's
too.
what let them know it's telling on yourself.
I mean,
'cause
yeah.
if you expressing it, they feel like, well, he probably didn't do it, but he didn't do it.
So
But
what you
then
call
if
that?
they're
That's
not-
perspective too.
But if you done
Just
caught
like the
about
social
it,
media question.
and we know you done caught about it, then it's like, okay, well, this might be the body we're talking about.
I'm tell you like this. I feel like you can use your lyrics or things you say, social media, whatever. But if the feds come at you, come for you or whatever. Like today, I seen the post. Now I know how true it is, and this is what I seen. They say Yak got it. I don't know who Yak got is, but yeah, they say he got more paperwork saying whoop whoop, pass the pistol, whoop whoop, this and that. I'm not too sure about it, but bro, they gonna get somebody to turn on you. Like they pick you up, they really just either it's gonna be about some money or they about to goddamn lock
That's
you
the
up.
concept. Which think about this. As far as expressing your music and what the whole Young Money, the Young Thug, and saying everything explicit to the lyrics. As far as snitching, what do y'all call that? Like, he pretty much just let everybody know. So, like, what? Like, no one has said anything about that part. So,
You can't snitch on yourself.
but you know, it kind of opens up to be looked at.
Like, you ain't supposed to be talking about this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know how you supposed to look at that shit. Like,
So is that? That's why, like, I have a thing about snitching because I said
That's a
before
good
they
point.
put me
Yeah,
up.
I don't
They
think
put me
it's
up.
snitching. I just think it's ego. Because when you get that
you think you above the
mindset,
law.
you get that mindset,
Could be.
thank you above the law.
Right.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Yeah, money.
And you start talking about some shit like, nigga, that can't fucking
I'm David Ruffin.
Let's say you read a book, right? Read a fiction. You read a book.
This is
Just because the book might be fiction, you blame the artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if the book ain't fiction, what I'm seeing in real life is going on in the book. It's fact.
But y'all seen the first.
That's where the court come down.
You feel me? That's what they saying.
Yeah, his bail hearing though, they was pulling up his Instagram and they had like
He
different
said,
posts.
he said, I might not take it, but I got something to do with that body. And everybody around you done got killed. Done killed somebody. Every nigga around you done killed
Why
somebody.
you saying that?
You feel me? Like, what the hell?
I feel like this shit is fucked up. Like,
It is fucked up.
I don't feel like you should be able to use that shit. Like, that's your way of
But
expressing
guess
yourself.
what though? I'm gonna tell you some real shit. With that type of money comes responsibility.
Facts.
And we get that money and we don't be responsible.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
In New York, Jay-Z, they're trying to pass a law in New York not to use court lyrics.
Yeah, that's why Jay
Yeah.
and look, see, Jay-Z a
But if
background
it's evidence
You feel me? He
by
probably
the
already
federal
knew.
government,
He probably already knew what they was coming with.
Yeah.
Jay-Z sit at them type of tables. He probably already knew months ahead of time, like, well, they about to hit everybody.
That shit crazy. Bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, but
Damn.
you know, like let me see. 'Cause I was
You can't say nothing, bro. But then you supposed to
It
be
makes sense now, though. He probably knew that shit, because I didn't even think about that.
when niggas be rapping about catching bodies and shit, what niggas gonna say? That nigga ain't caught the goddamn body. He can't be rapping about that.
But guess what, though? It's still like, rap is supposed to be entertainment, and that's what we get fucked up with, because they done manipulated us to think that they was really doing this shit. And now everybody asking like, well, shit.
We gotta do
Yeah,
it.
he did it. And I gotta do it too.
Right.
But they just like
And
Future though.
but do you
Future
have to
be
do
on
it?
all them
Do
drugs.
you
No,
have-
you don't
Do you have to do it to be successful?
You
though?
don't have to.
No, you don't.
No, you don't have to.
You
Cause I
went
ain't
into
fucking-
you went into the actor's screening rights in court.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Tyler,
That's true.
can you open it though? Just open it though so I can see. But yeah, keep going. My bad.
But though, they is starting to say like them people be getting in them roles and they becoming the characters after they done played them roles for so long.
So long.
And they be having to go to the goddamn mental and get checked and shit and therapy and all that shit.
Yeah, like Heath Ledger.
You know what I'm saying? And they be really goddamn on that timing after they done played it. Like Django. Like Jamie Foxx said he was with Django. That I used to
So the Jamie
respect
Foxx-
every white person that walked
I'm
up
about
to
to say,
him.
so Jamie Foxx acting like Django.
Did y'all see the who was there? Tyrese audition tape for Django?
No, I ain't
Y'all
seen that.
gotta YouTube that shit, man. He got a whole tape where he was trying out for the spot.
Yeah.
And he playing like he a runaway slave. That shit is hilarious, man. That shit is
I can't get Baby Boy from Tyree. That Baby Boy, hey, you the man.
Live that down. He's always
like,
Jody.
that's
Jody.
For life.
Jody.
That and him singing on the back of the bus like that sweet lady, like bro, that's top.
Facts.
Uh-huh.
The Coca-Cola.
The Coca-Cola, the Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
That's one of
That was
them.
one of them.
He was trying.
Sweet
Out
lady,
of my head.
would you be mine?
And when
You
you
know.
on there crying, I can't get that out of my head.
Yeah,
Well, as far as you piggybacking off of mental health too,
yeah.
like I was gonna just ask you two because you do a lot as far as staying focused and you do too with your several things that you have going on at one time. Like on the podcast, the last few episodes, we have been digging on mental health as well in the Black community. So how do you think you deal with like your mental health? You guys can answer it at any time, but how do you guys like deal with your mental health during everything else that you do?
It's deep. You know what
Oh
I'm
my goodness. Shut up.
Let's see. I guess really, I just do shit that I like. Honestly, like just in the midst of everything. Every time we turn the news on, somebody got that mass shooting or all of this other shit. Like I just have to. Sometimes I got to disconnect from social media. Like I can't watch the news and all of that shit because it's bringing me down. You feel me? And so I have to do shit like read books, go for a walk, just do shit that's something that's natural, something that's got no influence, just something that I like to do. And then, I always get back to the grind. And this is really what, my mental health, I try to goddamn put it on the back burner. Not put it on the back burner, but it's like not get so deep into it. Because if I do, I'm gonna get sad.
Do you have someone you can talk to?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
like I got my
good.
family, my girl, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
awesome.
And we have to talk about this shit, like, because like you think about it, like people getting shot at the grocery store, getting shot at school and shit like that. Like everybody is really thinking about this shit because it could be your spot that they coming in next. Like how do you feel about that? You feel me? So we communicate about it, we talk about it, and then we let it go because we don't want to worry about shit that haven't happened.
Right.
You feel me?
So creative.
Create because that's anxiety and shit. That's really it.
My thing is just, I lean on my team and my family a lot. If I'm going through something, like I said, I hit them boys 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. It don't even matter to me. They answer the phone, hey man, I need to holler at you about something. They do the same thing for me as well. So I just make sure that my team, when they're available, I lean on.
Right.
That's my main support system, my team and my family.
Right.
And then just staying busy. Like I said, to piggyback on what you said, I don't put it to the back burner. I more or less just prioritize it. Like I have so much shit going on. Listen, I ain't got time to think or dwell on this too much. So I need to handle it. I talk it out. But the way I live my life is, if something happens to me and I get upset, angry, or get in my feelings about it, I give myself 5 minutes. Like I literally, hey Siri, set the timer for. She set the timer. And then 5 minutes up, if I can't do anything about it, there's no point in me to continue to dwell on it. And I just move on from it. So some people may say that's pushing it off or sweeping it under the rug, but that's how I do it.
That's setting boundaries though. That's setting boundaries. You're not holding that thought for more than 5 minutes. And after that 5 minutes, I ain't got time to deal with it. I like that.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's good. And it's refreshing to hear that Black people have people to talk to because you hear a lot in the Black community that there's no one that they feel like they can't go to anyone, they don't have anyone there in their team. But you guys have obviously, created a team that y'all can bounce off. So that's good.
It's the
Shut up.
And then you gotta think about it, like, a lot of people going through the same stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we all going through the same shit, regardless if
Right.
we talk about it or not. So when you start opening up, you gonna find that connection, like, damn, bro, I've been feeling like that too. And then that's when you can start taking care of it.
Real shit.
Yeah, because I saw on your Instagram page too, you had about the Shakari incident and then the Russian girl incident and how that played. Like that does something to our mental health too, because we're always, even in the limelight, as like y'all picking back up in the Olympics, you know, her trying to run. Even with that, like that has to do something like you know, you come across, and Marquise talks about this all the time with a male perspective. I get hell from it. But I mean, our race does have something to do. You know, they're gonna do it because it's our black skin. Yeah. So that does something to our mental health too. So
It do, but that's where my fight come from. Like, period. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because I'm black, I'm female, and I'm gay. That's like 3 fucking stripes.
That's what
And
I got
my
from
mama,
your
my
post.
mama hated that. Like, she was always like,
Can you say gay?
huh?
Can you say gay?
What you mean? I ain't supposed to say it. I'm
No,
gay,
I'm
shit,
asking
right?
you. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I'm just asking.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Some people
say
say,
it.
what I'm
I'm
supposed to
in the
say?
man.
Lesbian. Okay. I'm a
Hit the
lesbian.
whistle.
La 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 la. This how he on. You know what you gonna sound like. Cause you all on the mic, but keep going.
Nah, but no, that's where that fight come from. Like, damn, like, niggas expect you to do this, do that, do this, do that. Like, no, I'm gonna be me. And then, like, when I see that shit, I be like, okay, I see that shit don't never change. She on this type of level, she still going through that shit.
Right.
So, goddamn, I gotta keep going, because this is something that I was born with, that I gotta deal with. But, you know, that's what they say about me only give his toughest battles to the strongest soldiers. So I just feel like I'm one of the strongest ones that he got, because all these goddamn strikes.
Yeah.
Well, that's why on Veterans Day, I said, what do we get free from being in the Army of the Lord?
You was in the army.
The Army of the Lord.
Okay, battle.
But now, one thing to piggyback on what you said, a lot of times, it comes down to the music. Like, a lot of people continue to make music about being sad and being down and being depressed and going through shit. I understand that people go through things, but at the same time, my grandma used to say this thing all the time to me, like, she didn't want it in her spirit. Like, I used to turn hip hop music on rap. I don't want it in my spirit, turn that off. So when you continue to dwell in it and sit in it and listen to it and live off of it, that's all that you're gonna have. So you gotta learn how to step away
some people
from it.
aren't even depressed. They just, it's the
Just
whole
faking it.
thing about being depressed, and there's so many different levels. Like, you can think that you are, but you really are just, you know, so it can be something.
Attention.
I mean, it can be.
You
But
gotta
it
be real.
derives from other things too. So you have to, like, just like how we talked about, you just mentioned chakras. Like, you gotta break it down.
Are you
It's coming
for real?
from somewhere.
Yeah, I ain't got my damn bracelet on.
You
You
believe in that
always
stuff for real?
wear it. You
I got my
But
chakras.
the
My girl be
music, but
putting
the
that
music and the artists you put together though, it was like that music was kind of like, I can rock with this.
Oh yeah, man.
It ain't bang bang. It ain't, you know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with that type of music, but
Yeah,
I wanted spitters. I wanted
But like
real
you
lyrics.
said, like Grandma said, Grandma said, you don't want
We
to
don't
your
want to get
spirit.
locked up
And
out
I be telling people like, I can be cool, but if I listen to that young boy, it makes me wanna.
Hey,
So that spirit thing is kind of like.
they kill 50 people in your head.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
So I really relate to your grandma when you said grandma was like, I don't want that in my
I
spirit.
want that spirit.
Certain people don't even like. I be listening to like J. Cole and Kendrick type shit, and when I be in the car, my homeboy be like, "Damn, what did you listen to?"
Hey.
It be like, but it be like, "Damn, I'm on this path. These niggas ain't even on this path. They don't want that type of shit in their spirit.
Hey.
And you know
You feel me?
who else to put me in that mood?
They need it though.
If
You
listen
get
to
what I'm
Tim's,
saying?
put
I
some
don't be
Tim's
wanting to
on
listen to all
the
that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want that cold, and I mean,
Hey,
just rock out.
speaking of young boy, Boosie's son Tootie Raw was like, I want young boy baby mama online. he was talking about Yaya. What's her name? Yaya, whatever. Floyd Mayweather's daughter. He like, yeah, I want her. I was like, but he niggas so crazy. It's so funny. Cause you know, like I said,
Pussy probably like, yeah, Tootie.
Go get him. Go get him.
Get
Niggas can't leave home shit. You might be
but y'all stupid. But listen, I got another little thing I was about to ask y'all. we're not gonna get too deep in it, but as far as the evolution of hip hop, you know, like I like talk about hip hop. You know, you got the 80s hip hop, you got the 90s, you got 2000s, right? So that's what you got 80 to 2000. That's 20 years, and you got 2000 to 2020. That's 20 years. What stages of hip hop do y'all like? What decade do y'all feel y'all are more in tune with?
08, 09, Yo Gotti,
Thanks.
Gucci, Jeezy, all that shit right there. I wish we can just go back to all that shit.
So that's like the 2000 to 2020.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? That's what you agree?
That's the same shit, but like, man, a little earlier than that, like my daddy, riding across my daddy, like, he used to listen to goddamn Will Smith rap album. And everybody hated it. My daddy played the hell out of this shit. So I really, you know,
that shit was fire. My mama had
Big Willie style.
Big Willie
Yo,
style.
facts. And LL Cool J. Like, my daddy used to listen to that shit. So, like, okay, I love my daddy. So, you know, I was rocking with them too. Okay.
What about you, P? What you like? What do you think you're more
You
to?
know, Lil Wayne mixtape. You know, going back to that.
So 2000s up.
Pretty much.
What about you, Cash Out? All right, 2000s. Okay.
I mean, that early, it's dope shit out there now. But
Yeah.
2004, we was in the club. We was
God,
everywhere with it.
How old were y'all? Well, I was 14 in 2000.
Yeah.
2000,
I was 14 in my night. That was my freshman year. You
2000.
you definitely were. If you was a junior, you lying.
She said 2005 at first.
Oh no, I was just saying
That was the last
from the year
time.
2000. I was that was my ninth grade year.
That's
Yeah, I
when
was
they used to call me Lil Wayne.
I was born in 95, so I guess I was
Oh, you were born in 95? Oh, yeah. Damn, I'm an old ass. I'm an 86,
I was
baby.
born in 89.
Yeah, me too. 89.
I'm an old ass nigga. I'm an old nigga. Yeah. I ain't 1998 P.
88.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just trying.
So everybody agrees 2020.
Yeah, I mean, 2000. No, I like that, but I like to be honest, like the first album my daddy bought for me was a Too Short album. Literally, I was like singing. I don't know how old I was. I was only 14 when I first got my. So now I'm grown up and I really liked it. But that's my favorite character.
It kind of depends, though, man.
I'm just saying that was just that's when I was.
Lyrics.
No, not bad. I'm just saying. You know, I was just asking like what that. I mean, cause
Boy, that 808.
yeah.
You do numbers right now.
Yeah, but like I'm an 86 baby, so like the music I heard, and then as I was growing up, like my mom was R&B, R. Kelly, Mary J. Blige type shit. But at the same time, I remember my daddy buying me the Too Short album. We was in like the cassette, and I was like, I fuck with you. Like Too Short's like one of my favorite rappers. Like I can't tell you all his songs, but I know I was only 14 when I first got my stuff. I know I lost my virginity in my 6th grade summer.
First tape was Warren G. It was
Regulators? Regulators? Nate Dogg, recipe Nate Dogg.
Yeah, I used to play it every time I go to sleep at night.
Okay, I'm gonna ask my silent assassins. What era did y'all like? The 2000 from 80 to 2000 or the 2000 to 2020? Like when did y'all fall in love with hip hop? What made y'all fall in love with hip hop? I just real quick.
I always been a music guy.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know you. Yeah.
I always been a music guy. So I would say 80 to 2000. Pastor Troy boy.
Yeah, I like Pat. Shout out to my boy
PT.
Player 5.
PT Crew.
So I guess everybody might be 2000. I'm just saying, like.
So that's when we was in the club.
What's in the 80s and 90s on like Gotti, PT, all of that?
You gotta base it off
LL Cool J.
What you got back there?
I enjoy like
lyrics,
like the mixtape era, like Dedication 1, Cape Man, Snowman, all that shit. Like,
Yeah,
G-Unit,
This era, I enjoy the emotion.
Yeah, you like the emo music.
I like the emo shit, bro. I like that shit, bro. I'm gonna tell you why, cause it's young black men expressing that shit.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah,
They be expressing that shit, bro. And niggas just be, I think some young niggas just be listening to that shit and don't even really be knowing. But then they be like, what the hell wrong with these young boys? And then if you don't listen to the music, be like, but that nigga goddamn fucked up.
You listen to Vic Mensa?
A little bit. Not too bad.
Vic Mensa got caught up in that airport.
You're not love weekend.
Black, that's what I love.
Yeah,
I like Black.
Look, Black, Tory Lanez are two artists that every time I get into it with my girl, like I just pee.
Tory Lanez is great.
You don't play that
Look,
right?
Raiders.
Tell me one more thing about my friend. I'm gonna text her.
I'm just saying she know it because many times when we want to talk, she'll walk in. Why you got that music so loud? Like listen to it. Just listen. Let's listen to
Listen what Tory saying. Listen what Tory saying.
Listen what Tory saying.
A whole message with Tory Lanez.
Tory, I'm a fuck boy and I know it. I'm a fuck boy. I know it, but still.
I feel like the rappers now talk to you more.
Yeah.
In their music.
Yeah, they telling you all the shit
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
snitching on the
I'm
set.
not just saying that. I'm just saying I feel like they talking to you though. They more expressive.
They
So you
definitely
kind of
It's the drugs.
tune into it like
It's
my
what it
drugs.
is. It's the drugs.
But
It's
baby
the
ain't even on drugs.
testosterone. Baby,
Listen,
testosterone is
That's
at an
what I'm telling you though.
all-time
But
low
baby
right now.
just said
It
he
is.
smoke weed and that's it. That's what I'm telling you.
It's
Boy,
still
you
all
be in
that
tune
shit.
with that young boy. You hear me?
Yo, but
I'm gonna be
I'm
at
saying, little baby, you
talking
be in
about-
tune with that young boy.
Oh.
Little baby.
Oh, okay.
Like
I
the
thought
stuff he be saying, you be in tune like, what?
I thought you was about.
That young nigga really, I don't know. I be in tune with
I
all
can't
of
listen to
them.
Young Boy because I be wanting to kill 100 people
Yeah, he-
every time. Like
Yeah,
it's just,
too bad.
it just picture in my mind saying I'm finna get back.
I got the chopper on me.
Yeah, listen to me though, but the way he expressed it, I understand why he want to kill him.
Yeah.
But then,
I
You
mean,
feel
we
me?
can
what
understand.
get me is just the response that nigga be getting. Like that nigga dropped something for an hour. What he got?
Because
28
I'm telling
million.
you, because look, most of these young boys, listen what I'm telling you, most of these young boys really don't be wanting to do all that rah-rah shit, but they understand
Campers.
what he's saying. You get what I'm saying? They don't really be wanting to take a chop and shoot the block, but boy,
If
they
it come down
feel
to
it.
it, if it come down to it, they might
You
just
know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you though, but they feel like that. And they just be a crap of help. That's all I be saying, and it goes back to what you be saying.
It's a crap for him.
Mental health.
I'm about to say, in the city
Yeah,
though, niggas really gonna goddamn, yo, that shit going down.
Yeah.
Hey.
Going down.
My young black man, actually, just anybody, pick these up, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Take the L.
Man, just
Live
pick
the
up
fight.
a book and go to jail.
Nah. Okay, I Charleston White. Charleston White.
Don't go to jail.
Cause that's
Pick
what they
up a
gonna
book
read
and
when
don't
they-
go to
But
jail.
I'm just saying, if you want to, but I'm just saying.
I'm not telling
So
you
you
don't
gotta sit a
engage.
nigga down and
Protect
read. They're
yourself.
not reading.
I thought he meant go kill a
They in
motherfucker.
jail
Go to
reading.
jail.
The
and
Bible
bring
been here the whole time. You in jail reading the Bible. Oh, you read the Bible.
Listen.
Just
I listen.
just do what you
I'm
feel
just
like you
playing.
need.
No, let the president talk. Let the president talk. No, I'm talking to you. No, they use the president.
I'm the president.
Yeah, you got the mic. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm just
We
saying,
here.
you know, like, I mean, just do what you always wanted to do. You ain't gotta be in tune with all that gang shit. I done did it. I done lived it. Shit, I done did it. You ain't gotta be in tune with it. Guess what? I'm doing what I like to do now. Didn't want to do this forever. It's fine what you like to do. And I ain't even gotta get paid right now.
That boy got a mic and he is on it.
Now.
And
Yeah.
plus, it's enough other shit to kill
Yeah.
us. You feel me? We got all this other shit you can go out here and
Like she
I ain't
said,
gonna
she
list out
love
shit,
it.
but it's plenty ways to die other than you shooting a motherfucker.
Facts.
There's plenty of other shit to kill.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely, man. Hey, listen, we on the HTG podcast. Anything else? I think I want to take a shot at that. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Yes.
Look, that's the last thing I said. I was like, that.
Y'all good?
I tell you what,
You take? Yeah, we ain't taking. We just taking baby shots.
They ain't that big.
We taking baby shots.
Yeah, man. Baby B.
Oh yeah.
Drink.
Oh yeah. Cute out in the fit. You feel me? Oh, listen. Let me tell you about this. This really was a personal about it, and I was like, I'm gonna share with y'all. You know.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I've been trying to keep it. We brought P on. P really ain't with the goddamn getting too drunk type shit.
We need that.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, hey man, we got some artists coming on. We doing this, we doing that. We got different people, so we gonna bring it back to the anything
Feel
goes.
the vibe, though? Y'all feel the vibe?
I got to ask you a question about Tory Lanez though. What's your favorite Tory Lanez project?
My favorite Tory Lanez project would probably, as of right now, would be what's the name? The one that he did the live concert for.
Playboy.
That's
my favorite shit too.
Bruh, listen.
Hey, listen.
Hold on. Let me get off for a
I had
minute.
to boycott him, so I don't know.
I be singing the hell out that shit.
Wow, listen.
I'm side with Daystar. Daystar for me.
Yeah, now Daystar got me through a little moment.
Yeah.
Daystar got me through a little.
Alone and Prom.
Oh, what? That shit was. Nigga A1. You can't deny his
I like the
music.
cheesecake.
Why you both trying to
Oh, cheesecake hard too.
Yeah.
You innocent until proven guilty.
Megan Stallion.
You innocent until
Can
Can I ask you a
But
question?
they said she
Can I
squirted
ask
her
you a
damn
question?
foot.
So if it comes out that Tory didn't shoot Meg, right? Meg should apologize. But when she's
Amber
trying to
Heard.
slander that black man,
No. She a black woman.
she apologize.
Should she apologize?
If it comes out that he's totally innocent, he didn't do shit,
That she lied.
then she lied. Should she
I don't
apologize?
believe she lied.
Oh man, take
All
They
right,
already
man.
said she lied.
Innocent until proven
It's
guilty.
innocent until proven
Hey,
guilty.
but listen,
She ain't the one on. She. Yeah. You heard what she said?
Check this out. Let me say this.
But hold on, wait, he asked me a question.
I know you want to.
Hell no.
That's wild.
Hey, check this out though.
Oh no.
So was she wrong for backdooring her homegirl?
For what? For back?
What you
How she
mean?
back doing her
Yeah.
homegirl?
Wasn't she fucking on Tory?
Who?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Tory and the homegirl was messing around, and Megan was
Megan lying, man. We know.
Back
They
going
being passed
her.
around?
I just
No.
don't believe.
Megan
What?
lying.
I said, were they being passed around?
You said what, that man passed
No,
around?
I said, were they being passed around?
No, Megan backdoored her homegirl.
But we don't know the situation. These are people with money. They
Megan
have
lying.
money.
Hey, okay. You know what I'm talking about? You want to tell you what? She just said something. Money does not give you a pass. But we'll think that just because we're caught into this world, like shit, they got money, they can do what they want to
Hey,
do.
It's different
the
situations,
homegirl
though.
didn't
You never
think
know.
money made a difference because somebody got their ass whooped.
Because I know she
I'm
can be
just saying,
Megan.
between
I know
they
she
got
gonna
the
be
they
Megan.
got the fight and
Who
obviously
you
in the
think
car.
won? Megan Stallion, she there.
This is what I'm telling you.
Say,
I'm
I
just
wouldn't fight
saying.
him.
That's a big
Do you?
one.
I asked you a question, right, bro? Did. Do you think Megan was wrong for backdooring her homegirl?
I feel like Megan a bully.
Hey, sometimes
She can do what she want to do.
Or
If it
Tory
came
just
out, I feel like she
sometimes you need to
That
do
was-
it.
that was-
Sometimes you can
I
open the
feel like
door.
she
Portia,
should. See, I apologize.
do you think Megan was wrong for backdooring her homegirl?
No, she wasn't wrong.
Listen, I don't think she. I mean, it's listen.
No.
Listen, it's
No.
You gotta, hey.
I just want her to answer it straight. I don't want her to.
You want a yes or no,
You
right?
gotta count for the ones you love.
Do you?
First of all,
You gotta
first
count
of
for the
all,
ones you love.
first of all,
Do you respect Megan as a woman for backdooring her friend? I'm just asking you.
look. Last podcast, he said we had a whole
You know what?
dichotomy of friends. And
I'm
what
just-
you mean?
I'm
You mean
just asking
associate?
you.
Do you mean friend?
They was
Do you mean
by
a
their
business
degree,
shit?
by their degree, not ours. By their degree, they was friends. So, do you think Megan was wrong for backdooring her homegirl?
If that was like her homegirl,
Do you think
Homegirl.
Megan was wrong?
You know what? But you know how we spoke. We spoke about this earlier. Sometimes you'll never get an answer. But we're gonna let this. You know what? We'll catch. Listen, we'll catch on our one-on-one. But we can't. We ain't gonna.
no, we should get
We're not gonna get into that because you know what we got coming up next, right? Yeah, I know what we got coming up next, right? About to hit the booth in a minute. Yeah. You know we on the HTG.
I got ball.
Yeah, I already know we on the HTG podcast. Anything goes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. We had to get back to that Megan Tory talk, man, because
Yo,
obviously.
can I say something? Can I say this?
Go ahead.
I've never been in that situation, but shut up. I just don't want to answer that. You know.
I feel you.
I'm
tell you like-
no, I have to hear it. 'Cause
Women
you
are
doing shit.
ashamed to call other women out.
Megan Stallion, we stand up for it, but we gotta hear the situation because
But it's you.
I done seen
But you
situations
banned
like
Tory
that happen.
already. He
No, but
already
I've
been
seen
punished.
situations because
And you
the
don't
way
know.
Tory Lanez went about it.
What
He
did
was
he
a
do?
bitch
The
for
way,
doing
what
it.
about the way Megan went
How
about
did he
it?
go about it?
Yeah, what do you do?
He put out an album?
You're
You know, oh, no.
You're being objective
Look, I'm
right
just
now.
throwing it off on the nigga. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Hey,
you see what- hey,
It was his fault, baby.
Hold on.
Whatever he did,
It became fans. man.
Everybody
yeah. Think about the one.
Hey.
Isn't that what
P-
society tells us?
He is cock struck. Her hat says cock, so that means she's cock struck and she's not finna give no
No,
type
that
of.
means
That's what Megan was.
The
Cock
owner.
struck.
That's why she.
She was mad at Tory. Boy, you going home with me. I got the millions. You with her for?
I'm telling you.
You gonna get this body, yada.
Tory like, bitch, you with me. Girl, nigga. You already know.
She probably
I
left
hit
her
you one
homegirl standing
time.
out there.
Now you want to act out in front of your homegirl.
Listen,
We wasn't even supposed to be doing
That's
that.
not what they were doing, showing out in front of people.
I'm gonna tell you like this. One thing I can say about Tory, he's very like the way he put shit together is very descriptive, and when he put something together, whatever, you know, how you put a body of work together, whatever vibe he on, like how he did the 80s shit. Bro, he created a whole character and just put some shit out, bro.
I mean, we're not saying he's not a creative genius.
Yeah. Hey, everybody fuck boy.
Fucking genius.
Fucking genius. Hey, look, man, we got an HTG podcast and anything goes, man. We got 2 special guests in the building. We got our sound assassin in the building. We got P in the building, Master P, Master Player. You know what I'm saying? Master Pusher, Master Fornicator. I don't know if you spell fornicator with a P. You can make it a PH though. You know what I'm saying? But look, hey, what we want to do? We want to run around the room, man. We about to do this secret freestyle session, but we want to run around the room. We're gonna start with P. P, tell them where they can find you at. Or no, we can start with Cash Out. Go to P. Any other silent assassin, y'all want to give y'all Instagram or social medias out, then we can get our special guests, and I'm gonna get it out, and then we gonna get them set up for the next segment.
No, I'll go first. I thought you was talking about starting the cycle with me.
Oh no, we're gonna do it in the booth.
Oh, okay. Oh, this what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all stay too. Yeah, I don't have my. He keeps saying this every week, and I've been here consistently, and I haven't shouted out on Instagram nor Facebook or anything, but I don't have it yet.
You can find it on HTG podcast.
Because you can follow me.
You're not on social media?
No.
I am on social. It's complicated.
She
understand.
Hasn't made the transition yet.
You got
I
it.
made a full transition yet.
I just need to make another page with it.
I just need to make another page. But right now, just if
You
you want to
can
see
do
me, come back every Thursday
Oh.
at 8. He don't really know, he getting it. But, it might be on Instagram Live, but we'll have a YouTube link. So if y'all want to see me, just tune in next Thursday. That's how you can see me.
All right. Cash Out, where they can find you at, my boy?
Yo, it's your boy Cash Out. You can find me on Facebook at Cash Out Keiz, Instagram Cash Out _Keiz. Oh,
Gang, shit. Y'all already know what time it is. Hey, make sure y'all follow Gorgeously Red. I deleted it. KJ, B Young Bob Marley, High Life Bean, and Dirty Diana. Shout out to them. You did. T Will, you want to tell me where they can find you at, my boy?
What's going on? It's your boy T Williams. Y'all can find me on Instagram at Todd.2, the number 5 spelled out. That's Todd.2 FIDE. I'll let your boy Solid Assassin.
Hey, y'all already know what time it is.
Yes,
My boy, you want to tell me?
Carter. Follow me at Curtin Call Carter. IG.
IG. My boy, you want to tell me where they can find you at? Nowhere? Anywhere?
It's Atomic Recordings, man.
It's Atomic Recording. Okay. All right, tell them where they can find you at.
At Keiz Ali SC, KeizAlisc. Make sure you check out SatomaRecordings.com. She got this beautiful shirt on. The shirt's on the site right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you use 92 WAN, 92 WVN, you get the 10% off. Make sure you go hit up Satoma Recordings. At Satoma Recordings on Instagram. At Mr. Big Cup on Twitter. Eileen Smoke Carolina Mix, Carolina Playlist. Make sure you follow Cinerello at Cinerello. Bless Uno with a 3. Chubby Sensei Raps on Instagram. ShylandFlowers.com. 92 Barcelona is everywhere. It's on YouTube, Amazon, iTunes, Apple Music. That shit everywhere. So just make sure you type in 92 Barcelona, Eileen Smoke, and check out their record.
Yeah.
Y'all should let him win last. I gotta go out there.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't got no slogans and shit. But you can follow me on Instagram at wan.pdf. That's WAN.pdf. Also go follow Intotum Enterprises. That's at ENTOTUM Enterprises. You can shop Intotum at intotum.store. Go stream all of my fucking music on all platforms. If you type in WVN, you'll find it. I got EP Melodramatics out right now. I make music for the weed enthusiasts. So you know what I'm saying? Play that shit when you got down on the way to Walmart and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Got the munchies.
That's when that shit gonna hit the waters.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I want to thank y'all for coming, man. It's all love. Y'all already know y'all signed the table, so it's all family. My boy Carl, I appreciate you, my boy. Since we was on B Queen. Shout out my girl B Queen. We was over there. We was kicking flavor like we always do, man. But y'all already know it's your boy SB. Yeah, we gotta get you on there.
Tomorrow night. We gonna be Queen tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night, Friday, live, 8 p.m. Y'all already know it.
Be Queen presents.
Be unexplained. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what time it is. But you know it's SB High Star, Instagram, Facebook, SB Vision, Snapchat, SB Visions, Facebook, HTG Podcast, YouTube, HTG Podcast on all platforms for audio, and HTG Podcast on Instagram. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Make sure you follow. And, you know, just, hey, make sure you just tune in, have a good time, man. You know, we episode, I think, 154 this is. So we just trying to move forward. But, you know, we got something special coming to y'all real soon in the 864 Greenville, South Carolina. Shout out to Anderson in the motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Los
Los Anderson.
Well, I don't know. We're doing all different kind of shit.
Somebody, what y'all think?
See, on that note, we finna all that. That's the problem. Everybody want to do this. All I do is this.
Let's do this.
By myself.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
We just pray. Gang. Hey, gang. Shit. Y'all know. Hey, shout out to Smooth. Fucking nigga. Hey, fucking nigga get. Hey, fuck niggas get money, man. That's what we on, baby. Y'all know what time it is. Make sure you unite. Make sure you celebrate. Make sure you lift as you climb in the 864 HTG podcast. Anything goes, and we up out this motherfucker, baby.
Is there?
Yep.